map 1 and have a strong start to this series.
Unilad's been very patient with their breaks, but they don't have time to waste. They got to get inside the hill. And again, more smokes have been coming out, using them consistently, but it's not necessarily good enough. You got one player inside the hill, but he's going to have to stay alive again. 7 seconds is all it's going to take from Rise Nation to win the first map of their week in Division B. And of course, they can win it here, and they can win it on the next one, but that's going to be it. Slasher finds, I think, 4 at the end to make it happen. And Rise Nation with the comfortable, I think is fair to say, 250 to 160, whatever it was.
Check out the new hair from Gunless.
It blows my mind.
He was frying this first map, and I will say it was a bit of a slow start for Rise Nation. You had Shawnee and Zed. They were really able to set the tone for Unilad, a way to reposition and defend this bomb from being defused.
Gunless making sure to not over-challenge. He's just going for the shoulder peeks, throw out some utility, and he's going to be trapped in. Alex gets caught on the reload. He was 1 bullet away.
Yeah.
1 bullet away on Slasher. If he gets that first pick, that round is completely different. But 1 bullet makes a difference in Call of Duty, and even then it would have been a 1v1. But Unilad, a hope for Europe to get in a playoff spot, to get into the top 4. They find themselves down 2-0 against, well, the best team in the game from Rise.
Yeah.
Goes on. TJ Halley leading the charge. You got an artillery in the back, and Mooney's getting the cutoff kills. This is a perfect-ish situation if they can touch that flag.
They should be able to. I think it's just out of range. Just going to wait till he's fully healed up before he commits to the flag grab. And there you go. He's going to get away with this one. And keep in mind, with the artillery being there near back bunker, it's also going to block off that spawn point. So Rise Nation know 100% that Unilad are going to be spawning out near back bell, and all they need to do is cut off the mid lane, cut off the push through dome, and this is a flag cap, and this is Rise Nation taking the lead.
And they get more streaks on board with it, and they don't have to worry about the counter because Slasher gets 2, and they got 2 so far.
It was just a combined 14 kill spree between the members of Rise Nation. They're really starting to heat up when it comes to slaying. And you look at the side of Unilad, it's only Shawnee. Meanwhile, it's going to be Zed pulling the flag of Rise Nation, but the glide bomb's going to take care of him. And really, the streaks are so impactful here on a map like Ardennes Forest. The Fire Pilot coming in, going to spot the remaining players from Unilad. They've been unable to switch to Mountain because they only got 40 seconds left, and it's a tough decision to make because you switch to Mountain, then all of a sudden, lethal grenades, tactical grenades, depending on if you have Hunker or Instinct, they're going to have an effect on you in the game and slow you down, slow down that pace.
Rising a 2-flag lead. We want to go and get the 3rd, but it cost them. Instead of being up in the half 2-0, it was only 2-1. And you said you think what Unilad should do is they made their right call. Go for the overextension, run up.
I'm also a maniac in game, dude. I sprint nonstop.
But again, it makes sense because we saw just how many flags Rise was able to get in that second half. So Unilad, again, they played every single map smart. They had a clear-cut game plan going in for specific hills on Gibraltar, for certain rounds situationally in the S&D, and even for CTF. They played a little bit controlled. The issue is they're just going against Rise, so I say no love lost. The expectation is for Rise to win that game.
Gonna see all 4 players rushing through for Luminosity into the gate, and there's still streaks on the board. Pristini, all he needs is that PPSH in hand. Maybe he doesn't, maybe he does. STG, who cares? Whatever.
When you're winning gunfights like that, you're just gonna win the game. By God, if E United did not look good. The 7 spree that Pristini goes on, it felt weird. Yeah. It felt like E United was trading a lot of time where they could have been in the hill, 10-15 seconds. We saw the same thing on
Arostes, unfortunately, with a sniper in hand, only has the machine pistol. Now he's going to be punished as John finds 2. That could have been avoided, but 3 kills goes in favor of John, and he's starting map 2 like he did map 1.
My favorite thing is when he's playing a little bit aggressive mid-map once again. John's going to cross to you. Felony's going to be up top. He's going to find 1. Going to get the 2nd. Is going to be aware of the 3rd. And Formal's not even there for the trade. JCap is mid-map, though. Placer's going on a flank. The round is chaos. But either way, you got to imagine Advantage United is going to come down to the gunfight. And Formal, once again, just gets shot in the back. And JCap's going to fall shortly thereafter. Perfection, nearly, for E United. But they're up 2-0 in the series. That is a clean 6-2 win on S&D.
And it's frustrating, right? Because they're not going to be able to change this one in the direction of a tie or a draw. They're simply going to try and extend it or even make it 4-2. But at the end of the day there, Luminosity, a very strong showing in CTF. You've got John and JCap really combining for a treat to watch. John's got 2 flags to his name as well, Chance.
Yeah, it was hilarious that the way it pans out, if Slacks had less engagements and 2 of his teammates had kills. And again, if you're winning 4-1, then that's not a problem. That means he was absolutely doing his job. There was just nothing for him to do for the majority of the map. Just hangs out, lets his teammate pick up the clutch 3 pieces, whatever needs to happen did happen, and that final 5 ticks. But but it's just going to be tough. We've seen the break come in from LG last time around. It was perfectly efficient. John's already in the back. He's going to fall, but JCap's going to be there, and they're still just blocking the spawns of E-United. E-United's going to be spawning out. LG will get that close spawn. You have to win almost every single gunfight from here on out. Persini's able to find one. Clayster finds one. Felony's going to pick up another as well, and Persini's going for the cuts, but solid job so far. Momo, it's just so difficult to do.
Yeah, and again, here we're going to see a pinch. So if the kills go down in LG's favor, as we do see 2, make it 3 come in. That is going to be game, set, and match for Ardent Forest. Hard point here, and we're going to be seeing a game 5 as Luminosity close things out 250 to 211. LG, they might have started slow, but they're starting to click here, and it was that bunker time and time again. E-United simply couldn't hold it 3 times in a row now, where LG just took all the time away from them. We saw obviously dominating performances on the cave from LG. We saw E-United back.
I mean, honestly, this should be LG up like 7 rounds to, what, like 1 at this point. Clayster, though, he's going to find the first blood. Persini gets the second, and just like that, E-United, their problem has been first bloods. Their problem has not been converting rounds. Again, they've been clutch, so you expect in the 4v2 that they should be controlled. They have complete control. They got Persini watching the A cross. He's got a player on the water steps, or actually over by Apples, to help him out mid-map if necessary, and they got 2 players over by B. Just don't get picked. Don't get picked. You win this round.
Just play the time. There's 2 players. Each gunfight should be a 2v1. Pristini's getting aggressive. 1v4. 4 more.
And I know
he's on a 4-kill streak too. He just needs to stay alive, really, if he's thinking of maybe playing the long game. Oh my goodness, he's just going to be challenged, shut down. E-United, 5-4. Affect it unless it goes to round 11, and he picks up a lot of kills here. Big gunfight, Cap denies Fellow. John's getting aggressive too. That's huge. Round 11 is looking likely here, but it's a 2v4. Arstes is in trouble too. This is not looking good here. 60 seconds left on the clock. Clayster needs to pull something out the bag. They know he's there. John's just going to challenge him. There we go. Good night, as Arstes now in a formal position from previous round of a 1v4. He is going to find the first. The bomb's nowhere to be seen, Chance. He's just lurking around, trying to pick up kills.
I will say, I have seen RCD's clutch 1v3s and 1v4s on this map as well. It shouldn't happen here. I know LG has been struggling with conversions now, but it would take a miracle. You just have to literally shoulder peek everything. John is just going to get away with his life, and honestly, that's it. RCD is going to have the bomb, but they have all the information in the world. Now the gunfights RCDs have to win would just be insane. John cleans the first one up. No love lost. We said it. And he's got players hunting for him. JCap going on the flank. Clayster's going to get cleaned up, and this was the same thing. The player watching the flank was the clutch guy. He was the key for E-United on the defensive hold. Now Felony gets cleaned up, and it is the collapse. The collapse is here. LG's going on the retake. They got players winning gunfights all over the place. They got John on the flank. Arcees finds one. Persini, though, for the 1v2.
The time. He's done, and Luminosity and John with 15 kills is going to clutch it up, and we're going to see LG take out E-United. That's got to be a monumental win for LG. A game 5, round 11. The additional formal. It's a positive that they go off, but E-United, they get reverse swept in a fashion that they were up 5-4. That's got to hurt, Chance.
The hot takes were there, man. Everyone's saying Formal's a jetpacker. They're not looking clutch. E-United looked like they might have gotten a hot 3-0, but
like, they're some of the best Call of Duty players of all time. And now just as Map 1 comes to a close, only 10 more seconds remaining for Optic Gaming. I think they're going to do it on this hard point here.
And that's just it to me. You have such a balance across all 4 players. If Scump and Crim can play to the potential we know they can, this is the sort of performance you're going to get out of Methods and Octane. So a great Map 1 from Optic Gaming on London Docks hardpoint. They're looking comfortable, but I'm excited about Map 2. Because if you look at Optic this year, where have they struggled? It's been Search and Destroy. Who do they pick up? 2 great Search and Destroy players in Methods and Octane.
Yeah, for those of you who haven't been around since the start of like competitive, he's going to right through Courtyard, but it's an all-out B assault by Optic Gaming. They find first blood, but here comes Zed from top right, jumps right out on top of Crim, but he falls, and now it's all down to Wuskin.
I feel like you don't let him be, as you said. He's going to find Crim 6 first, going to jump on up, not able to do so. Optic with a very quick offensive round.
And it's Crim 6.
1 out, 6-0.
Yep, so just adding things up again. 6, 7, 8 total kills for the side of Unilad. And I'm pretty sure Methods had at least that many kills. It's a convincing map 2 victory for Optic Gaming. They do not drop a single round in that search and destroy. You see the mood clearly on their faces. Very happy, very light, and it's the complete opposite for Unilad.
Yeah, we knew this was going to be a tough day for Unilad, right?
Coming in from Shawnee, this is a chance for Unilad.
It definitely is. There we go. Flag carrier is the last player left. Zed. Can he find it? No, Scump's able to find 2. Can he find the 3rd as well? Scump doing it all right now with the flag, just buying time for his teammate to rock back. But Weston, he does get the kill, but he knows the pressure's there. Can we go to him? He's able to win it as well. He's going to get the return, but on the other side, there's pressure. Number 6, that's Methods. He's able to find one. With 18 seconds left, Alex, he could get this flag, but he knows there's pressure. He's trying to buy time for his teammates. This will allow Crimsix to push up middle. I don't know if Unilad's going to be able to get this in. They have to go. With 7 seconds left, a couple of kills come in. It's down now to a 1 versus 1. There we go. Can he get it in? He is able to do so.
With a little
KDs of Optic, they were trying to put so much pressure on, and Unilad just simply outperformed Optic Gaming on this CTF.
Yeah, it was Alex setting the tone at the end of that first half as he's able to get fully streaked out with the first flag cap of the game. Unilad carried that momentum through, and they've just won a map against Optic Gaming. Certainly a feel-good moment from them.
Yeah.
Now let's see if they can build upon it moving ahead in the series.
Yeah, that's just it, right? Everything is going well now. You won your map. This is what you wanted to play them on. Sort of get everything going. You know, I'm sure this is the result they wanted against Rise Nation. What, they were up 2-0 at the first half. But we're going to go to, I believe, Valkyrie hardpoint. So another very
defending one, but now Optic Gaming, they're just going to pre-fire the doorway. It's off the Methods. He's left alone inside the hardway, and inside the hardpoint, he finds one, takes down Zed, glide bomb earned, reloads. But Weskin is there with the machine pistol. He gets the trade, but enough time has been bought by Optic Gaming. They only need 5 more points.
Yeah, there is some pressure, though, from Alex. He went on a bit of a long play, pulls out the pistol. Just 3 more seconds. Can Unilad get on in? 1 second needed. Is that Optic Gaming is at 249. The hard part is now, Krim, yeah, he's going to go on a flank. They know they have to worry about operations, but they're not able to get in. Scump, though, he's set up at the next hill, but the trades are there. Unilad, they have an opportunity. They win the rotation, so they're not out of this one. 210 to 249, but there's a pinch. Methods goes all the way around.
He shoots.
Yeah, he goes for the shot. Zed, though, able to win that one. Now all of Optic are out front.
Unilad inside the hard point, desperately trying to stay alive. Weskin finds 2. Octane here trying to follow up the push, trying to break into the hard point. It's Unilad set up. Shawnee doesn't finish the kill, stays alive, just waiting for Optic Gaming to push on in. 1 kill in their favor, make it 2. Optic Gaming are getting picked apart. They just need 1 more second, but they can't find the opening. Shawnee runs out of bullets, challenges Scump to the machine pistol. Scump finds 3! Scump finds 3 into the hard point, and he gets the final tick. The king is here as Optic Gaming close out the series in exciting fashion.
What a play out of Scump right there to find those 3 kills. You have to talk about it as well. In that rotation, he also got 3 kills at Office, which gave them 20 seconds. That was another 3-piece. So 2 big 3-pieces by Scump close out that game, but a great showing from Unilad. You have to be a little worried there. Krim and Scump had a great performance. Octane and Methods a little bit slow right in that hard point, but just the fact
and you just let them roam free around the map, especially a player like Dashy. He's the type of guy that's like, go set up and just go kill people. That's his only job on the map. And now Sensor, he's getting it done with his gun as well on a 4 spree. Finds all 4 kills on the side of Rise Nation as Complexity have a chance, have an opportunity to close out map 1 on this new hardpoint, but none of them are in position to fight for it.
Okay, no one's in position. However, is there any streaks? I don't believe so. We're going to find out shortly. I don't think anyone's got them in the back pocket, but 2 minutes for Sensor on the hill. We're seeing the Slain side definitely pick it up. Last -11, but apart from that, we're seeing positives from pretty much most on the battlefield here as 235 plays 210. Rise Nation, they're in control. They're lighting up that kill feed. Slasher, I love the positioning right here. He's ready to pounce when needed. And if he can combine a couple more kills, get a few more streaks here going into the next one, this could be dangerous here for Cole.
Complexity are fighting from the right side of the map. They take middle control, and they know the time remaining. They have time to set up and break on in, and they're going to do just that, Momo. As 3 fall for the side of Rise Nation, Complexity storm on in. They're able to pick up time inside the hard point. 10 seconds remaining. That was a huge kill for Dashy to get, just limiting the angles Rise Nation could get onto the hard point, but Sensor's there for the trade. Action now going down inside the hard point. It all comes down to Ricky, and 3 takes away our Complexity. Dashy could dive on in. Now no longer enough time. Now not enough time. You got to fight for middle.
You have to fight for middle. Let's go on board with Rise, see if they can close it out. They need to be perfect. They need the kills, but 2 go down. We're going to see Looney up top. He's been lights out so far, 36 and 30. 2 players go down. Now he has to jump on the hard point. He's going to find Blast, and they're spawning out. They're going to be top stone as well. But 247 plays 242. Rise Nation, they need to keep this up. Sensor, he's throwing grenades in. Looney's under pressure. And 248, the time is counting. We've seen 2 players jump in, but Rise Nation, there's just one more alive. He takes him down, and Rise will take it in a very close fashion. And my goodness, that is a nail biter to start off this very anticipated game between Rise and Complexity. My God, that was close.
250 to 247. Complexity almost stealing map 1 away from Rise Nation, despite getting outslayed thanks to Looney as well as Slasher towards the tail end of that game. They carry Rise Nation to that map 1 victory. And you see a relieved look, a sigh of relief from...
Machine pistol? Nah. I'm keeping out the sniper as well. Whoa! Down Dasher, you're disgusting! Rick is the last alive and will get the defuse there. Revan's nearly just walked off the...
Now with TJ, of course, out of the picture. No streaks to use. It's all down to Blast. 0-7. The agent coming in. There you go. Connects with the headshot on the gunless. He's on the board, but it might be a little too late, Momo.
It may be. 60 seconds. Bomb is just in limbo. But a 2v1. He's going to spot him. Location revealed. Now he's in. Oh, my goodness.
Nice.
Does get the kill. Can he finish it off?
Hey.
1v3. Pulls off the clutch, and now it's 5-3. We've seen these rounds slip away. You see a 5-4, around 11. Things start to get a little bit heated here, but Blast not only gets himself on the board, but he gets a 1v3 to stay in the game.
Yeah, certainly a feel-good moment there. Having an impact on the game is exactly the momentum you could start to build off of, and he increases his total kills by 300% right there, so obviously a good moment for Black here for the Complexity lineup with 10 seconds remaining. Not even going to see this extra stop and shine. It is Rise Nation. It was a very close map 1, separated by a total difference of 3 points. Search and Destroy, a bit more convincing win for Rise Nation. And then you see the final result here for Capture the Flag, a very convincing win for Rise Nation. As just to say it again, they go a perfect 6-0 here on day 1.
Yeah, as many points separate the hard point as the CTF. Kind of crazy to think there, but it's fist bumps all around as Rise the Nation not only close it out 2-0, but close it out 6-0. They're looking fantastic here in Division B so far. But overall, I want to kind of look at the other team for a second here. Complexity, positives to take away from that Revan going far in Division B. Thoughts on Complexity? Everyone else is so far below.
I mean, at 21.
Even his teammates, for example, Buzzo 21. Yes, he has over a minute a hard point, but Fido's got, you know, 100 seconds there for his troubles. Mind Freak now creeping up 1 by 1 to that big 250 mark. And Tainted Minds, I believe they had around 60 points after the first
2 hills.
Hard points. Mind Freak, as myself and Joe, there's no kind of epic climax towards the end of that game. It's business as usual for Mind Freak.
Yeah, hopefully they turn it around because I was expecting much closer out of Tainted Minds.
Me too.
It's just the fact of the matter is this is their first opportunity to be here. They got through relegation. They want to make a statement, and well, the statement has
3. Last man standing here. 35 seconds left on the clock. It's going to be an easy first kill onto damage. He's got the bomb.
Yeah, he was just spotted by Swift Azor. You have Swifty here in a pretty good corner. He's going to find that last kill. And then we go. Tainted Minds tie the series up 1-1. 2 different sides of the coin. You have Hardpoint dominated by Mind Freak, and well, the S&D struggles continue for Tainted Minds, but it's been the defense of Mind Freak that have held them down. It's just Shocks now. Nate is on through, and another flag for Tainted Minds. I like that heads-up play. They know the player could spawn water. They can't let them stop it. They don't. Gonna be 2-0 Tainted Minds headed into half.
Nice pull there with 7 seconds left.
Don't worry, they're still gonna score. There we go.
And I'm not sure. I don't think he gets the streak things off, especially as this is the last game of the day. You're going straight home after this.
Yeah.
And you're dwelling on it until tomorrow, and you come back. And more than likely, they probably have a harder fixture, both of them, you know, coming up tomorrow. But that's going to be it for the CTF.
Yeah, look at those smiles. They're starting to get pumped up a little bit.
Starting to look good here as these guys feeling themselves capture the flag. Yeah, I was very one-sided here. Hardpoint,
London Docks, right?
It looks that way.
No, it's that way.
Joe, you never know.
I know.
When you've got Nimble on the other side, you can pull off something special.
Listen, I know.
No, okay. Joe knows best.
No. It's just the way it works.
Time is ticking, and that is all done and dusted. Game 5, ladies and gentlemen, just around the corner. Search and Destroy coming up against the Mind Freak and Team Mind Boys. As Buzzo has a very large bottle of water there. Oversized is an understatement.
Listen,
Keeping hydrated,
stay
which is
hydrated.
good.
You have to. Gallon a day, Phil. Gallon. Knows the pressure's in the window. He's going to find one. Dens has played these mid-rounds so perfectly.
Yeah, Dens has been amazing in the Search and Destroy, to put it very abruptly. That's going to be it. Joe, it's all over. It might
That
be
was a fast one.
It was almost like the first Search and Destroy in a way that, you know, Mind Freak kind of sucks.
It was like this entire series. One team was bad and one team wasn't.
But it settled in 5 games.
Like, people might look at this and be like, wow, in game 5, incredible.
Let's rewatch it back. No, map 1, it was one-sided. Map 2 was a blowout. Map 3, that was just embarrassing, I think, for Mind Freak, in all honesty. But Hardpoint goes in there.